And tonight it's our first Monday night game of the new season. And we've got a big one coming up between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. The first of two here on a Monday night, the opener for these two teams as we're underway on EA Sports. This one's fielded inside the 5. And they'll take it a yard or so past this.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lie. Whoa, yeah. Take off the poo-poo, take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the iPhone, take off the camera, take off the blood to the Wi-Fi, take off the real that's good, you take good stuff, and you take them off top off. Take off the fake screens and the microwave needs, it's a real world lifestyle. Take off the idols, take off the runway, take off the conway, take off the 4 days straight, take off the names on the Friday. Take off the fuck rap, take off the section, take off the top of the hotel.
Here's the offense starts to drive. And that's the point there. The first down run against maybe 3.
Take off the gossip, take off the Milwaukee, take off the China, take off the target, right? You can scan the make the play. It's only a 3-yard run. From both sides, they had to walk away from that field. I'm like, okay, I can stand that when the going gets tough in here.
King's throw into the hands of Lockett. And down he goes, but he takes it out to the 40. And a big gain of 16 from number 16.
That's the stuff that you want right there. And you know you spent the entire offseason going hundreds and thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go. On first down, Newton. Returning right back to Lockett. It goes a gain of 4, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. A quick burst there, and nice and good off, a pretty decent game.
Well, come the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try for the first with Walker. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time, now they double it and get 10 here.
They also wanted to establish a ground game early, didn't they?
It is a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also get the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this is close inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice game. 39 yards there, a big one. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you,
and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And Seahawks are on the board here first in the season opener. Raiders kicks off the starting 10. It's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. These fans here in Seattle getting the chance to see Russell Wilson play his first game for a franchise other than theirs. And Russell's 10 seasons in a Seahawk uniform. He went 104, 53-1 in the regular season. Threw for over 37,000 yards, almost 300 touchdowns. A Pro Bowler 9 of his 10 seasons with the Seahawks. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. Pulled forward, the one to get to him and drop him. Anytime you sack Russell Wilson, that's a win for the defense. But to get him here on his opening drive of the ball game, that's a really big win for that defense.
And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose sight of receivers downfield, and they'll hurt you with big plays.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us there's no one play, won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, though. Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 40-0, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where they take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. And he'll nestle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep driving going.
So they'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Wilson. And this pass broken up. That was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. We'll get this out wide to Penny. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Newton. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Returnable here from the 38. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Albert Okwuegbunam on the intended target. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And the coach is always hard fighting the quarterback, reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And that's not what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many.
And he can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down. Barrett again for the sack, Shelby Harris.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Newton. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I come from a generation of pain who murder his minor.
Walker now on 1st and 10. That's a run to work. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1. Here's Newton. Leaves it for Penny. He's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are right there. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the red zone now, Newton. He's got his big tight end, Fant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Ken Walker making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to hold it in.
Head to the line, facing a 3rd and 7, following the incompletion on second down. Now it's Wilson. And the Seahawks defense gets Jordan and bring him down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Penny. A good chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there in his second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remaining in the half. That's a field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the break ready for quarter number 4. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offensive coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them go out, risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this game.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. They can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Darrell Taylor got in there to drop him.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. The pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become three. So if we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Newton. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
She said that I'm tripping. I told her how I'm feeling. She said that I'm tripping. That's all you gon' say. Tell me leave.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Crosses by and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 33. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 1st and 10, Newton. He'll find Metcalf. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall, let him pick a spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily locked and turned to the side.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Got a man and he hits it in stride. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Myers comes on the PNC. And the Lucas up for 18. Unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fielding just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Wilson will throw again. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton. He completes this to Walker. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A shotgun snap for Newton. It's caught. Lockett. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front. And Wilson's going to be intercepted the 3rd time. picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their 25-yard line. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has it up for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Uchenna-Nwosu now with his second sack here on opening night.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line.
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here this fourth quarter. McManus's point after is good, and that will cut this lead down to 25. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielding just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. On the counter, it's Walker. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 95 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Here's Walker. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They run again with Walker, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain after the 26.
That's a defense you must bounce when you're in Jones Elway because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That good for 19 and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that.